You are great, yes, you are Holy One. Walked upon the sea, raised the dead, reign in majesty, mighty God. Everything written about you is great.
Hey guys, it's Dekemi and you're welcome to another episode of Dekemi's Diaries. Okay, so what I did yesterday was I actually went through YouTube. I watched so many vlogs, I watched so many things we're talking about, and I decided to actually put in the things I learned into practice. That's what I'm doing. And I know I said I was going to bring out 3 vlogs this week, and this is the third one. I was actually confused of how to arrange them, but I did it somehow. Overlook my eyebrows are scattered. I plan on grooming them today, and I didn't want to go with eyebrows all drawn, and then when I want to groom them, it's confusing. So if I should go with the naturally looking ones, they can easily help me get it together. Yeah, so from the title of this blog, before I go all around, is I'm giving a review of the Maryland Mall. So last week Saturday, I actually went to the Maryland Mall. For those of you in Lagos, you know that there's a new mall at Maryland in Lagos, and this is just a review on it. So keep watching. Thank you. Let's get started. So as usual, I have the things I want to say all written down, and so let's get right to it. Okay, so the first thing, yes, the entrance. So let's get started. As you guys all know, I usually have my things written down, and let's get started. So the first thing I have to talk about now is the entrance. The entrance is kind of confusing. So if you're going with your car, you're going to get the people, what are those people called? The wardens, traffic attendants, who direct you to come in through the road, and then you go round the mall and park right in front. However, if you are a pedestrian, do not take that road. Just walk down towards where the bridge is. You'll see a netty kind of gate. That's the gate you should go in through. So what happened was we parked outside, and then I trekked in following the normal cars, and I ended up going round. Like I went round the mall before I got to the front. I was so pissed. I went through the big generators sounds. So it's confusing. First of all, they should have someone at the normal pedestrian entrance, then people, this is the way in, this is the way out. It was just crazy. So if you want to go there, you see kind of net, some kind of intertwined aluminium kind of black things. Just walk down. If you push one of it, it should open and you will enter through there. If you're going to the Maryland Mall, yes, that is that. And then there are over 40 outlets there. We have ShopRite, we have Net Pharmacy, we have pharmacies. Is it Metro Else Plus? One of the two is there. I can't remember. Then we have Samsung, Techno, Genesis Deluxe Cinemas. I went to a few of them. Normal just shopping for this review. So let's get started to the things I have to say. Now ShopRite. What do I notice about ShopRite? Same price, same everything. But for a Saturday morning, people were not really there. Like for a new place, it wasn't gingering. So I understand that. And I saw Reze Bonner there too. Yeah, the photographer, I saw him, but I was so haphazard. I was so scattered that I couldn't even take one picture and put it anywhere because it would have been horrible. Like I just woke up from my bed, on my dress, because Maryland Mall immediately. That was it. So what things did they have? There were some things I wanted that they didn't have. They didn't have Maryland cookies. Imagine the old Maryland cookies. They didn't have it. They didn't have the 25-gram Milo sachet. They did not have the St. Louis sugar. They did not have Golden Penny Cube sugar. They did not have Nescafe 3 in 1. They didn't have any other conflicts except for Infinity. Like literally the things I needed for my own personal grocery shopping, they didn't have it. So I had to just buy random stores. I had to just buy Zemo kind of things. They didn't have those things. But I believe it's because they're just renovating. And there were so many ladders, paints, what other things everywhere. People, you will know they are still building the place. So it's not a completely renovated place, not a completely standard place. So don't expect so much. Yes. And yeah, and their cloakroom, the ShopRite cloakroom was just in front. It has like, I guess, like 7 spaces. Like What if you guys have like 100 customers at once? How do you expect to keep their luggages in that small cloakroom? And then there was a chair in front that had flies oozing out of it, and I was like, okay, ShopRite, why are you having flies oozing out of somewhere for people to sit? But I looked down and it was leading to one basement that had like gravel stones, but was still using flies. I believe by now, by today, they had that on lock and key, and they take care of that. Yes, and then I went to Genesis Deluxe Cinema. They had just 4 movies on their flyer, just 4 movies, and those 4 movies, their earliest time was I think 1:30 p.m. and I was there like around 10, 11, so I couldn't even wait for any movie. I saw no popcorn stand, I saw no drink stand, I saw nothing. I believe it's somewhere hidden somewhere, but all I just saw was like 4 attendants here. I think yeah, that's all. And then the flyers, and they were all like, welcome. So many welcomes at the time. They are so. But I was trying to understand they were welcoming me because the last movie on their thing was 1 p.m. So I'm like, why are you welcoming me? Just tell me no movie yet. Can't go. There is that. And I saw Samsung, Techno, Tesla office, and all of that. And I entered only Samsung office because if you know you're in Nigeria now, dollar price you have crazy. So therefore, phone your price you have hope. Very hope. So I actually went to ask for a Samsung earpiece and I found out it was 2,500. So it just it's normal mobile offices, nothing exceptional. Then there was a Stanbic IBTC ATM machine somewhere so you can withdraw. I think other banks should also come and bring their ATM machines there because only Stanbic, when that place becomes crazy, I don't want it to be like ICM, but ICM has just one major ATM machine inside the building and the queue is always like snake. So I think, and that's another thing, other banks should come to Maryland more. And there were eating places, plenty eating places. Isn't that I miss my Cold Stone. I saw one bakery something where they make ice cream, but I don't know. I'm very picky with my taste. I'd rather someone else, go first, take the lead. And I'd even eaten that morning. That's another thing. And then I saw pharmacies. There was yes, it was MedPlus. There was MedPlus and there was Net Pharmacy. I didn't see MedPlus. I only saw Net Pharmacy, and Net Pharmacy was exceptional. Was tush tush. Tush than the one they have at that Magodo side. It looked very glassy and all of that. So I didn't really enter, but I saw people inside. And then the elevator is beautiful. They have double door elevator that opens left and right, double door elevator that leads out and in, if you see what I'm saying. And then their stairway is kind of dark and secluded. Like you would not know that's where it is. You have to I was literally going into the elevator. When I looked right and I was like, oh god, this is where your staircase is. But it's dark. It's not have enough lighting. I think relocation. I didn't see any restroom or anything like that, so I don't know where that is. I don't know where they're putting that. But also another thing I noticed that there's not yet no bus stop at that place. So if you are leaving and trying to look for a public transport, you have to trek way backward or way forward. So I think Lagos State should see into that, make a bus stop called Mall, the way ICM has a bus stop called ShopRite. Yes, so with these few points of mine, I'll be able to convince you and not confuse you that a trial of Maryland Mall should not really be that bad. I would go later next month or next 2 months to see for any improvement, but there's no improvement, no vlog for them here. Or you can go and see the place. It's actually very nice. It's quite small. It's just a building. It's just 2 floors, I guess. It's just 2 floors. It's just a building. It has a relatively small parking space compared to the influx I'm expecting there, and that's all. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.